Hi students and welcome to Summer Bio 107. I'm Professor Franetovich, your instructor for the lecture. You have either Professor Bassam or Professor Lerner for the lab. Now the labs will meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 11 and the lecture is completely asynchronous. That means that we don't have a meeting time and you go through the course material at somewhat your own pace. So the lecture is run a little bit differently than the lab, and I designed it that way because I thought that so many meeting times over the summer for a condensed course like this would be a little overwhelming. And I didn't want to keep people on the computer at a certain time when we all have busy lives. I know I do. I live in Ashfield and I have two little kids who have been going through this crazy remote learning, and it's been a wild ride. And so we're going to be doing this 7-week 107 summer course together. I want you to know that I'm available for any questions that you have. Anything at all. I love talking bio. And even though I don't have office hours, I am available to answer emails and have Zoom meetings with you to go over material. It's my favorite thing, and I am happy to do it. So I'm remote, I'm at my house, and I am here to help you. Now I wanted to go over kind of the layout of our Moodle page and show you some important things. I posted Unit 1 material, so if you've been on here, you're going to see some new things, and it just got posted today. It's Friday, 1:41. So I'm scrolling fast. Lecture syllabus and schedule are up there. We are going to have 4 units that you will see on this Moodle page. And so I have kind of chunked out our material in that way. Please look over the syllabus and the schedule and plan your time accordingly. This is a very fast-paced course and it's challenging. So you're going to need to spend a lot of time on the material on your own. And I find that's one of the toughest things for students to do, is schedule their time and manage their time. Course announcements are right here. These will be sent directly to your inbox for your HCC email. So I encourage you to check your HCC email frequently. I post many reminders there on when things are due, or topics that come up that are important. There's a community help forum right here, and that's for student-to-student conversations. If you have questions for each other, it's a great way to get in touch. Technology requirements for class. You should have at least a Chromebook. A laptop is great, a desktop is great, but a tablet will not work for this class. So if you have an iPad or a tablet, or you're planning to use your phone for this, it will not work. If you need a Chromebook, the library at HCC loans them out. So please get in contact with the library to access that. You'll need very good internet connectivity, especially during exams, and you should review this. I post videos, so you need to be able to play videos, and you will be uploading some multimedia exercises too. I've got a study guide here. This is for the whole class. So you can see topic by topic. It's essentially chapter by chapter. And of course, Snoop Dogg video telling you to read the syllabus. I love Snoop Dogg. So we've got these tabs here, and you toggle. This was available already, so you've probably seen this, hopefully. Just a little bit of helpful resources. I've got some interactive videos which are fun, a good resource. This is an online textbook if you want to start reading, and Proctorio Exam Proctor. So our exams for lecture, and we'll have 4 of them after Unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our exams will be proctored with Proctorio. And it's a very simple program. It requires a webcam. Most laptops and Chromebooks have that installed already. To get Proctorio, you go to getproctorio.com, this website, and you need to use Google Chrome, install Proctorio. I've already done it, so I see it done. It's very simple. If you don't have Chrome, you can download Chrome for free through Google. Okay, so you'll need to be in Chrome to use Proctorio. Even if Chrome isn't your preferred browser, Proctorio just needs it. So back to the course. I also have a link here to our textbook web page. That looks like this tab right here. And I don't grade the assignments that are in the textbook website. They're there to guide you and to help you, but they're not the graded things. For each chapter, I have what to read and practice questions, ungraded practice, it shows there. And I definitely recommend you do everything, post it, because there's a lot to know, a lot to learn, and the more you can do, the more you can interact with the material, the better you will do. Okay. When you're done with a tab, you can always close it up like that to keep your screen neat if you like that. And this is new. So in Unit 1 is an introduction to biology, and Chapter 1 is an overview of biology. Chapter 2 is looking at some basic chemistry. So it gets pretty deep pretty quick. I always put a little blurb about what we're doing here. Please read it. And a list of to-do is right here. I have a nice to-do list right here. I kind of don't put the to-do list on later weeks because it gets a little bit confusing and overwhelming. If you really like the to-do list though, let me know and I'll make new ones. It's fine. If there's anything that you prefer in terms of layout and Moodle and what works for you, let me know and I'll try to incorporate it into the class. So I have another link to the book. I always post the material stuff, like the background readings and videos up top on our Moodle list here. So we've got the textbook, lecture notes, a video lecture. That's by me. I have a YouTube channel with all my lectures. Chapter 1 PowerPoint. That's the PowerPoint that's shown in the video lecture. Just in case you want it, you can always print it out and take notes as we go. Here's an introduction forum, and I'd like all students to post into this forum so we can see who's in class with us. So definitely try to insert a picture, tell us a little bit about yourself. There's what's due, a question set, and a natural selection and variation assignment here. I try to always write the due dates when there is an assignment that is collected and graded. So you want to look for those. I've got a lot of optional things that aren't for grading. Now, you might want to skip that, but there are things that I either created or I think are helpful for you. So I definitely recommend that you do all of them. And if you do something that's optional, it's not going to be for a grade, but if you want to check in and get feedback on it, just let me know and we can go over it. I could just answer some questions or take a look at it and tell you how you did on that. Okay, Unit 1 has a few different tabs here. It helps me in my organizing. So in this section of Unit 1, we start in basic biochemistry, and there's a Proctorio quiz. Now everything in Unit 1 is due 6/16, but this Proctorio quiz is a practice quiz for you to practice with Proctorio, and so it's due before everything else. It's due before the exam. I want you to do that so that you can get comfortable with the Proctorio program and we can work out any kinks that you might have. Okay, my little blurb and then our to-do list assignments in this section. I broke apart my video lectures into 4 sections. They're each about 15 minutes long, so you can watch them all at once or take some space in between them. I do want you to watch them in order because they won't make sense out of order. I've got lecture notes and a video. Here's an assignment, Chapter 1 review assignment. And here's that proctored question set. It's just a 4-question Moodle quiz. And I've got a forum for student discussion of Unit 1. optional, but if you want to talk to each other about Unit 1, it's there. And then some optional activities. Here's the third section here. You'll see I've got video lectures on carbon, properties of water, and chemistry assignment due 6/16. Then I've got a couple optional things. So I will also be reminding you about these assignments as we go through the semester, as we go through the summer class, and giving you a heads up. Exam 1 will be available 6/16 to 6/17. And it just looks like this right now, but you will see the exam linked down here when it becomes available. Okay. So this is what's up now. As we go through our material and get into Unit 2, you'll see it right down here, loading up under Exam 1. So this site will build on itself. I am very particular about due dates. I want students to adhere to them. This is a fast-paced course, and the due dates are there to keep you on track with material so you're ready for the exams. If you have any major scheduling issues that you know of right now, please let me know. But I stick to the due dates, and you should too. Plan your time accordingly so that we can get through this course in a timely manner. I also wanted to let you know that there is a Session 2 course for Bio 107. It might be online now on the My HCC online services website, but it might not be up yet. It will be a 5-week course. It's a little faster, a little shorter. I'm teaching the lecture and lab, and it's all asynchronous online. If that works better for your schedule, you can always switch from this one to that one in online services or with your advisor. So I hope you all have your microscope kits. Those were mailed to you, and if you didn't get one by Monday, the first day of class, send me an email and I'll check in on that. If you haven't given me your address, please do so. I think I got them all, but if you registered late, I might not have your address. So feel free to shoot me an email if you need to, and you will see this video right here as soon as I upload it to YouTube. Bye!